little bit richer. I'm your host, Lauren Gambino. Follow your girl on Instagram and Twitter right here. Hey, before we begin, we saw your chats and we read your tweets. There was indeed an issue in last night's game where some players were able to keep playing after being eliminated. Points weren't awarded, extra lives were disabled. We are investigating this and we so appreciate your feedback and thanks for hanging with us. All right, I'm here tonight on the main game because I like kicking it old school with you, and we have the OG format of 12 questions tonight. I'll be asking you 12 questions, starting easy and then getting tougher. If you can make that through the finish, then you win. And hey, even if you don't make it all the way to the finish, you may still win because we are giving away a total of $5,000 tonight, and you'll have 4 chances to win that money. I like that. All right, this Sunday is our season 5 finale already, and we've been narrowing down our top 3 contestants. Exciting is that? We're gonna actually let you decide who that is. That's right, you're gonna be voting in real time to decide which player will receive an all expenses paid trip to New York City and a job right here at HQ. So tune in this Sunday at 9 p.m. to find out. That means with, that season ending, that means season 6 is kicking off and we're taking you back to school. 'Tis the season, right? It's September, everyone's heading back to school, and so are we. Were you the jock, the class clown, the top of the class? Tune in Monday to see all the new things that we have planned on our curriculum for that. Also, your coin balance does not reset at the beginning of the new season. The coins you purchased and the coins you've earned are yours to keep and to use at any time you wish. All right, since we're gearing up for our new back-to-school season, I thought it'd be fun to honor those living saints among us that educate our youth. We asked you on Twitter to shout out yourself if you're a teacher or your favorite teacher to get us warmed up tonight. Let's see what you said. At Drew Martin 77 says, I'm an assistant principal. First week was great. Good to hear that you didn't lay the hammer down too hard on those kids. At Matthew D'Souza 5 says, shout out to Mr. D of Frontenac Public School in Burlington, Ontario, who put in lots of hard work in making his kindergarten class fun and engaging. You gotta start him young, right? At Little DeGain says, Miss Santos from Westport High School in Westport, Massachusetts. Well, whatever you did, Miss Santos, keep doing it. You obviously made an impact there. At Caroline Siv says, my mom, Miss Saviglia. Oh, that's an amazing. Teaching as a mother and as a teacher. I'm sure you learned a lot, and it looks like your daughter is very proud of you. At Liz Holt, 1994 has a shout outs. She's got her piano teacher, Dr. Crane, her Spanish teacher, Mrs. Burma, her assistant principal, Mr. Schaaf, former superintendent, Mr. Dan former principal, and now superintendent, Mr. Ritz, and last but not least, Mrs. Wyckoff. She says that you are all amazing. That's amazing, Liz. Thanks for shouting out your teachers on a Friday night. That was some excellent teacher loving. And teachers, take it all in. You got a long year to go. It's 5 after. That means it's game time. To the over 187,000 players ready to take home a win for the weekend. Let's do this. Q1 starts right now. What singer recently had her 2-year-old single, Truth Hurts, reach the top of the Billboard Hot 100? Lizzo, Cher, or Barbara Streisand? I don't know if that's the Barbara Streisand song, but you know the one. All right, was this because Netflix used Lizzo's song in their recent rom-com Someone Great? Maybe. Or is it just because this song is a banger? Truth Hurts is by Lizzo, of course, and she is on fire. 129,015 of you getting that one, and probably all feeling good as hell, like Lizzo, if you keep this up, right? Well, before we move on to Q2, I gotta chat with you about extra lives. You can use multiple extra lives per game, right? And that's great on those big jackpot games too, but this is the OG 12 question game. You can still use extra lives, multiple extra lives for this game, and you can use them up to the very last round. We have 4 chances to win tonight with a pot of $5,000, so you want to hook yourself up because this is super attainable tonight. Q2, let's do it. In the US, which sport is typically divided into quarters? Football, foosball, or baseball? Oh, thank goodness. A sports question. I was starting to feel just a little faint. Well, you gotta split up the game to give those hardworking athletes some rest, or in the case of baseball, to keep the game moving a little. But only one of these is broken up into 4 quarters of 15 minutes, and that would be good old American football. Football is your answer. 149,433 of you getting that one right. Is it because football is fresh on your brain? The NFL kicked off its 100th season last night with a snooze fest of a game, Packers-Bears. If you like to see punts, then that was the game for you. Q3, by definition, what is a shutterbug fond of? Insects, photography, or napping? Looking for shutterbugs. Out there, let me know in the chat. Even if you've never heard the word before, just try thinking about it. What has a shutter? Not much, except for windows and cameras, right? Photography nuts are called shutterbugs. Photography is the answer we were looking for at Q3. 147,674 of you getting that one right. They got weird names for everything, like gym rats. I was never too fond of that one. Don't want to be going to the gym with a bunch of rats. Q4, the Gettysburg Address was delivered in what state? New York, Pennsylvania, or Maryland? Gettysburg Address, where was it delivered? Well, Lincoln knew how to give a speech. Short and to the point, it was one of his secrets. And in under 300 words, he honored fallen soldiers and dedicated the battlefield in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is where the Gettysburg Address took place. 139,401 of you getting that one right here at Q4 score and 7 years ago. I'll see myself out. Q5. Much of the cream soda sold in Canada is tinted what color? Green, yellow, or pink? Here's a super random one for you. Interesting if you know this. Americans will say this doesn't make much sense, like their cream soda has a drop of actual cream in it. But if you pick up a bottle north of the border, odds are it's going to be, if not red, distinctly pink in color. Pink cream soda, believe it, 96,465 of you getting this one right. Any Canadians in the chat, can you confirm this? What happens when you spill it? Do you stain your shirt pink? All right. Q6, let's do it. The phrase pro tip originated where? Book series, magazine, or TV? Pro tip. Shortcuts to mastery are irresistible, so pro tips have been a hot thing since they broke out as a meme, but they started as video game hints in the pages of GamePro magazine. Magazine is your answer here at Q6, 89,066 of you getting that one right. And I got a pro tip for you right here. You answered 6 right. You got to answer 6 more in order to win that big prize. Was that a pro tip? I don't know if that counts. Q7, which is not a common life cycle length for periodical cicadas. 13 years, 15 years, 17 years. This is quite disturbing to me. Well, evolution always finds amazing tricks, and it's trained cicadas to bamboozle predators using counterintuitive life cycles that are prime numbers in length. 3 times 5 is not sneaky enough. 15 years, not a common life cycle length. 77,994 of you knew that one. Yeah, I don't like the fact that those things live that long. That's pretty terrifying, right? Anyone ever take the shell and trick someone and put it on someone's shirt? Used to do it all the time. Q8, which of these is adjacent to one of the Great Lakes? Upper New York Bay, Hudson Bay, or Georgian Bay? Not merely adjacent. When you see it on a map, you wonder why it isn't the 6th Great Lake. Barely smaller than Lake Ontario, and to the northeast of Huron, the Georgian Bay sticks way out. Georgian Bay is the answer at Q8, 52,541 of you getting that one right. Knocking out a lot here, knocking out over 30,000 of you here at Q8. I see over 8,000 of you making the smart move, clicking on those extra lives, getting yourself back in the game, because we got our first prize question coming up right now. You gotta be in this thing in order to take home some money, so let's do it with Q9. Which of these is an endonym? Allemagne, Portugallo, or Norge? I know, I just have all the accents down, right? I tried. An endonym is a place's name for itself, like España for Spain. Portugallo is Italian for Portugal. Allemagne is French for Germany, but the Norwegians call their homeland Norge. Norge is the answer, and it's a savage one at Q9. Man, over 55,000 of you getting eliminated here. That means for the 8,217 of you who got that one right, just wait, we're gonna be making you an offer right now. I see 20,000 of you coming back in the game also. All right, here you go. 7 cents is being offered to 8,217 players. Just make your selection. You could take the money and be an early winner, or you could play on for more chance at more money. All right, it looks like 1,604 players chose to take the 7 cents. Congratulations, you're our early winners of the night. Al Spruitt, 7 cents is coming your way. Chachi Goo, 7 cents is coming your way as well. It cuts the names off. I'm sure they're really great. Muffins Tops, 7 cents is coming your way as well. All right. Next prize question. We're rolling them back to back to back. So get back in this game if you need to. I see over 20,200 of you did. It's Q10. The creator of these sculptures is originally from what country? Take a look. Wow, so cool. The creator of those sculptures is from what country? Italy, Morocco, or France? Gonna be big prize on the line. Well, these are called Les Voyageurs by Bruno Catalano, who was born in Morocco. Morocco is your answer at Q10. 9,965 of you getting this one right. Another kind of savage question here, semi-savage. On Q10, I'm gonna make you all an offer right now. You can accept it and trust the family, kiss the pinky ring. 11 cents is being offered to 9,965 players. What is your choice? Be an early winner and a champ, or keep playing for more cash? It looks like 1,643 players are choosing to take 11 cents home. I like it. Chuckster 59, 11 cents is coming your way. Capanda, the Cubs fan, 11 cents is coming your way as well. Let's keep this moving with another prize question here. I see 7,000 of you jumping back in the game, using those extra lives. You can use them. This is the last time though, so if you want to get back in the game, now is the chance to do it. Let's do this. It's Q11. Which of these teams was featured in the first sports event broadcast on HBO? Vancouver Canucks, Philadelphia 76ers, or the New York Mets? Thank goodness, another sports question. I was getting lightheaded again. 3 different sports here, but the first HBO broadcast was an NHL hockey game between the New York Rangers and the Vancouver Canucks down at Madison Square Garden. Vancouver Canucks is your answer, and this is another savage question here at Q11. Oh, yes. 4,475 of you getting that one right, and I spoke too soon earlier. Now is your last chance that you can use these extra lives, and I see over 7,000 of you opting to get back in the game right now, but in the meantime, we're gonna offer 34 cents to 4,475 players. You got a decision to make right here. Or play for the final prize. What's it gonna be? 850 players are taking 34 cents. Congratulations. Early winners all around. Michelle B, 34 cents is coming your way. Barbara Lepp, 34 cents is coming your way as well. Just a reminder that all of the prizes tonight were spanning $5,000 across each prize question, with the jackpot at the very end, which is right now. Oh yes, you worked so hard all the way to this point. It's the OG format, 12 questions, which means you gotta get the last one right in order to be a winner. Do you have what it takes? Let's find out. Q12. Which of these music acts is specifically banned from performing in China? BTS, One Direction, or Justin Bieber? Wow, can't believe this one. China is one of the world's oldest civilizations, and they don't let just anyone in. If you want to get on their banned list, try some of the bad behavior that the Biebs has gotten up to in recent years. Justin Bieber, and we have 4,164 new winners. Congratulations! Let's see what the final prize amount is. With 4,164 winners, you're taking home a prize of 48 cents. Amazing work. We split up $5,000 over the span of 4 prize questions tonight, so congratulations if you took the prize at 9, 10, 11, and a super congratulations if you played it all the way through to the 48 cents is going to Wasno. 48 cents is coming to that cute little baby. Congrats to all of you again. What a fun game. Thank you for letting me into your phones and for letting me dish out some cash tonight. I'm Lauren Gambino. You can find me back on HQ Sports Monday night for our own Back to Football